So about like 2, 3 years ago, I was chilling in my living room and whatnot. It was like Christmas break. I'm just enjoying my break, or whatever. Random Tuesday afternoon. And next thing you know, it's like 3, 4 random African aunties and uncles like I've never seen before, never seen in my life. They bombard into our living room and they just start singing praise and worship, saying, "Thank you, Jesus, for journey mercies and, safe travels." I'm lost because, I'm like, what the heck is going on? You know what I mean? Who are these people? I kind of get the memo of what's going on when like two aunties come up to me asking me when I'm gonna be able to take their bags upstairs, and then one uncle's coming up to me asking me where his food's at, and then the other auntie's asking me, where the guest towels are at. So I'm really, starting to see it for what it really is. Like these people think this is like a hotel business. My question to you is like, how many relatives can be in your house at once until your house can be considered an illegal hotel business without a license?
That's a really good question. I think honestly, at the third relative, that's like, all right, like what are we doing? When Auntie Precious starts, I actually think it starts from the moment that Auntie Precious walks in the door and drops her big suitcase that has Ghana Must Go taped on the side of it and starts singing Ekenedi Chineke, thank you, Jesus, for safe journey, for journey mercy. I feel like at that point, you already know what you're about to get yourself into. Like you said, the third relative, the two aunties asking to take the bags. Okay, I'm like, I'm starting to notice. But the third one, when Uncle Chuka and Mecca starts asking, where my food at? That's when you start towing the line. That's when you start, offering um, complimentary breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You start doing all those things. Yeah, I think the third relative.
Yeah, by that third relative, when once you see that third relative walk in, your break is over with
Yeah,
because you're gonna be essentially spending your whole break tending to them,
yeah.
and it's not gonna be a second you'll be able to rest at that point.